Please stand for the pledge. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Carlsbad. We have an amazing show planned for you guys today. Owen's going to be live in the studio with our senior class presidents, and Lucy's going to be live with a couple of members from Speech and Debate. Carly Ray, what else do we have?
Yes, that's right. We're also going to have Avery live in the studio, some members from theater, and Sebastian on the magic window to give us a little more information on school supplies.
That's right. You guys heard it here first. I'm Nico Arboy.
And I'm Carly Ray Jones.
CHS TV starts right now. To start off today's show, we're going to have a story on a student here at CHS who has a passion for making hats. Let's roll the piece.
My name is Maddie, and I create fun hats for people.
Maddie first got into the craft from the encouragement of her friends.
During football season, I made one, and a lot of my friends liked it, and one of my friends came up to me and asked if I could make them one, and I did. And then during the next football game, a bunch of my friends came up and asking for more, so I made more for more of my friends, and then some people started telling me that they'd pay me for what I was doing, so it just kind of turned into a business.
But balancing the business can also be challenging at times.
It's really hard because I also play soccer, so it's hard to do that and do the business as well.
However, the crafts can also bring peace to Maddie when she's looking to relax.
I try to just do it when I have a lot going on in my life and I just need like some relaxing time, and I can just like turn on some good music and just bust out a couple of hats.
Maddie also likes that she can express creativity through making the hats for her friends.
It allows me to like use a bunch of different colors together that just like go with what the person wants.
Keep cutting and gluing, Maddie. For CHS TV, I'm Owen Lockery reporting.
Thank you, Owen, for that piece. Today at CHS, we have girls varsity golf versus Rancho Bernardo at 4 p.m., varsity girls tennis versus Southwest at 3:30, Frosh girls volleyball versus Classical Academy, and JV volleyball versus Classical Academy, both at 4:30. And girls varsity volleyball will be playing at 6 p.m.
Reminder that the advisory schedule is different this year on early release Mondays. Students will stay in their first or second period classes for the advisory period. Our first early release Monday begins on September 12th. Now we have Owen live with our senior class president to talk about senior parking. Owen, take it away.
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Owen Lockery here with Ava and Kurt to go over some senior parking information. So, Ava, what's going on for people who got a spot?
All right, so if you got a spot, you'll be notified in your email, and it should already be there. It's going to be your school email. Make sure to check that. There is a mandatory meeting at lunch in the ASB room, so be sure to please make it there if you received a senior spot. If you didn't, you'll be on the wait list.
Okay, and so what happens to those who park in the senior spot when they're not supposed to?
Okay, so we have a security guard actually monitoring the senior parking this year. So if you park there and you do not have that spot, you'll either get pulled out of class, receive a detention, or sometimes you'll even get towed.
Thanks for that. And Kurt, what's going on with the staff and pool parking?
If you're not a staff, you shouldn't be parking in the staff parking lot because the staff have to park there. And if you don't have a pass, you shouldn't be parking in the pool parking lot because you will be ticketed.
Okay, thanks so much, you guys, for coming on. I'm going to send it back to Nico at the desk.
Thank you, Owen, Kurt, and Ava. Carlsbad High School kicks off the new football season this Friday with a home game versus Inglewood. CHS TV will live stream the game on chstv.com at 7 p.m. CHS TV has added some new features to our daily live shows and sports live streams this year. Using a new technology, our broadcasts are instantly closed captioned in English and Spanish in any browser and on any mobile device.
Also new this year, every CHS TV episode will be immediately uploaded to our YouTube channel. Over the summer, we uploaded all of our live broadcasts from 2020 onward. Just search CHS TV Worldwide on YouTube. Lucy is now live in the studio with some members from Speech and Debate. Lucy, what's up?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm here with some members of Speech and Debate to talk about some updates. So Twee Long, what has happened over the summer?
Yeah, so in June we sent 18 people to nationals and we did really well there and at state championships. So we're now 18th in the nation and 3rd in California.
Well, congrats. And Sophia, when is your guys' next tournament?
Our first tournament of this school year will be September 10th.
And Ava, how have you guys been preparing for this?
Over this summer, we've had new member boot camps for people that are joining our team, as well as varsity meetings and practices to get our cases ready for the upcoming tournament and picking out our scripts for the year.
Well, congrats, guys, on your rankings. That's all for today, Carlsbad, and I'm going to send it back to the desk.
Thank you, Lucy, and congratulations to the Carlsbad High School Speech and Debate team. They're currently ranked 18th in the nation. The 2022-2023 Science Olympiad season is going to start soon. Team meetings will take place in 3101 every other Friday. If interested, see Mr. Packer in room 3110 during break.
Now we have Avery live in the studio with some members from theater. Avery, what do you have for us?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm live with the president and vice president of theater, Brianna and Charlie, to talk about their new show coming up, Clue. So, Brianna, when and where are auditions?
So auditions are going to be tomorrow in room 5002, which is the drama room. And for auditions, you're going to want to make sure that you have a partner. And at lunch tomorrow, you can go into the drama room 5002 and pull whatever script that you want to use. And then if you receive a callback, which is kind of like a second audition, on Thursday from 3:45 to 5:30, we'll have that audition as well.
That's great, Lancers. If you're interested, please be sure to show up. And Charlie, I hear that you guys have a new teacher. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes. Some of you might know her as Miss Emmert from Aviara, but now she is Miss Shuck, and she is here to make the drama department wonderful and amazing.
That sounds so fun. And finally, Brianna, so in Clue, in the movie, they actually have 3 different endings. So will Carlsbad's show be like that?
It will be a little bit like that. Clue is obviously a mystery and it's also a comedy, but if you want to find out, grab tickets when they go on sale and come see our show.
All right, Lancers, if you are interested, please be sure to come and support Carlsbad's theater. Thank you guys so much for coming on, and I'm going to send it back to Carly right at the desk.
Thank you, Avery and theater. Reminder that there is no school next Monday for Labor Day. Fun fact that Labor Day holiday became an official holiday way back in 1894 and over the years has become the unofficial end of summer.
Deadline to apply for the City of Carlsbad Fire Explorer program is September 21st. You must be at least 15 years old to apply. The volunteer program gives a behind-the-scenes look at a career of fire and medical services. For more details, visit the City of Carlsbad website. Switching topics, we have Cameron on standby live via DeGero. Cameron, take it away.
Thank you, Nico. That is right. I'm outside our school's bike rack because the City of Carlsbad has actually recently declared a state of emergency for all these e-bikes you see here after following over 100+ accidents since the beginning of this year, 2 of which unfortunately did end in us losing someone. Now they have made new laws. Those started back in May and they have been in full effect for a little while, such as following the rules of the road and when riding your bike on trails as well. If it is under 5 feet wide, you have to get off your bike 50 feet before and walk your bike throughout the rest of the trail, as well as following any rule of the road such as stop signs, red lights. You're just like driving a vehicle. It may not be the same as a car, but it still goes very fast and it is still just as dangerous. So for any bike in the Class 2, you have to wear a helmet, and that is a bike that either has the pedal assist or the throttle. So bikes such as the Rad Runners that you see back here and many of other ones are considered Class 2. So if you are 17 years or younger, you're required to wear a helmet and can't sit unless there's a designated seating area, like some benches here and a couple other ones down here. No seating on the handlebars for young children or for infants. And then be sure to be safe, Carlsbad. The meeting will be tonight, and I'll go back to Carly Ray at the desk.
Thank you so much, Cameron, for that information. Now, to kick off the new school year, we have Sebastian on the magic window to talk about school supplies. Sebastian.
What is going on, Carlsbad? I'm Sebastian Sanders, and I'm coming here to you guys live from CHS TV's brand new flying magic window. So today we're going to be talking a little bit about back-to-school supplies, just stuff that you guys might need for this upcoming school year. We're going to start it off strong with markers, pencils, maybe some different colored pens for corrections and everything, maybe even a highlighter, and you could go for a calculator, and you could maybe even get an apple for the teacher. Who knows? Coming up next, we're going to have a 3-ring binder. Now, I know a lot of teachers will appreciate you guys having these binders in your bags, just keeping all your loose leaf papers and anything else just nice and neat and tidy. And then to finish it off strong, we're going to have some notebooks. Now, you can find all of this stuff at Dollar Tree, at Target, really anywhere you look. And these little guys, they can help you keep all your notes intact, keep everything clean and tight, like I said last time. So make sure you guys are prepared for this school year. Make sure it's a great one, Carlsbad. I'm going to send it back to the anchors at the desk.
Thank you, Sebastian, and be sure to stock up on supplies, Carlsbad. The CHS Theater Department is holding auditions for the murder mystery play Clue on August 31st and September 1st from 3:45 to 5 p.m. Go to room 5002 for more information.
The theme for this Friday's football game is Out of This World. There are still a limited number of theme shirts for sale at the student store, so get them on sale during break while they're still available. That's all we got for you guys today. We'll see you next time.
Hi, I'm Taylor Lohmeyer. Occasionally on CHS TV, we broadcast live from our Lightcraft studio. The technology is officially called virtual production and is pretty amazing. We'll explain how virtual production is quickly changing the way movies and television shows are produced. Stay tuned for more of our Lightcraft segments, and of course, each day we will bring you Magic Window segments, live reporting via satellite, and live guest conversations in our studio. And you can always follow us on social media. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.